So Dan, welcome to Play Behind the Gun. Thank you for joining me. First of all, how are you doing?
Very good.
Very good.
Yeah, very good. Liking the first day on the site.
First time being here?
First time being here for anything. So,
Brilliant. That's amazing.
So yeah, it's good.
That's good. Is it, do you play regularly this way down in the Bournemouth area?
Yeah, so I play Ground Zero site mostly. There's not many places really round here for airsoft, but yeah, that's where I usually go.
So obviously, I'm more London, Kent way, so if you're coming down this way, it's new to me. I keep trying to want to play at Ground Zero, but I've never been able to get down there and everything. So yeah, good. Dan, how long have you been playing airsoft for?
Probably about 4 years, maybe.
What got you into it?
To be honest, I had a few mates which kind of played quite casually.
Yeah.
And I said, come and try it out.
Yeah.
Here's a gun. So I didn't have to rent anything,
which is a bonus.
It's a bonus, and went down, tried it out, and it's just the adrenaline.
Yeah.
The customization as well you can get with airsoft compared to other.
Did you play like paintball beforehand? Did you have like a sort of you knew what was going on, or?
Yeah. So like I did do quite a bit of paintball.
Yeah.
Not really like my own gear, but I used to go every kind of few months.
Yeah, of course.
And then kind of done army cadet, so I've always liked dressing in camo clothing, pretending I'm hard. So no.
I mean, I won't laugh at it, but yeah, there's a lot of people that cadets that play airsoft and stuff like that. So you're not the only one, so do not worry about that. Obviously, when you first got into it, what was your first gun? Do you remember what it was? Do you remember how you used to run? Or
so the first one I got was an AK-21, which was the first range of guns that Neutral released. Yeah. So that was my first one that I ran for probably a few years, to be honest. Yeah. It did me quite well. I've still got it here as a backup. That's it's a cracking gun.
My first gun's a backup, so it's still there and everything, so that's good. Obviously, when you got the gun, you've got the ideas and everything. Was it just like a sense of rush, first game with your own gear, not borrowing it for everyone? Did you feel like not Bruce Almighty, but do you know what I mean? When you feel powerful,
you feel more confident.
Yeah, of course.
You don't mind getting shot as much because you kind of, especially if you've tried out your gun and your pop-up's fine and everything like that. You've got more trust in with it.
Obviously, you don't mind breaking it as well because it's yours and not someone that you borrow.
Yeah, somebody's like,
which is great. There's obviously loads of people around here, and it's good to see the community coming together. Not just pissing down the rain.
Yeah.
But when it's your own gear, you don't. I'll chuck it in the dirt. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, exactly. I'll crawl through that. Yeah.
So obviously you got that gun. What do you run now? What is your setup now?
So I've got a Krytaks Lover.
Yep.
Which is my main, which is my primary, and then I've got Glock 17 as my secondary.
Yeah.
Which I can't complain. I've only had really the Krytaks for about 4 games now, so it's still fairly new. But no, I can't do it.
How are you finding the Krytaks? Obviously, because I've never owned a Krytaks.
Yeah,
so if you was going to sell it to me, how would you?
It's loud. It's got a very distinctive sound to it, but no, it's a very good overall gun. Really, you do kind of pay slightly more for the name, I think. But no, all round it is a good gun. It's got good range on it. It looks nice, which for me, aesthetics wise,
of course,
is a must-have. So it's really nice because the loader obviously the barrel's kind of cut off so it's flush. Yeah. So yeah, it looks good.
Is it stock? Have you got any sights on it? Or?
So I've got a sight, I've got a holographic sight on it. Yeah. And then I've got angled foregrip.
Nice.
I do have a pistol grip, but I prefer the angled kind of grip with it. Just feels
confident, and that's what it is. What about chest, like webbing and?
So I've got full kind of MTP rigs and everything like that as well. I am actually going to switch up and get kind of a full black loadout. I keep saying.
Nice.
Hopefully matching with a few of my friends.
That's good.
Which will look quite cool. All being well. But I've got a rig, 3 mags, and then a pouch on my back for some water. Yeah. If it's a long game. Yeah. But that's pretty much. I kind of keep it as low profile as I can.
Yeah, of course. And obviously, I've been playing 8 years. Obviously, you pick up different things and what works better too. You got your heart set on it, and I definitely say go on it, try it out, see what you think, and then you may get like 2 games in and go, I can't stand this. Yeah. I've done this many times, wasted hundreds of pounds on gear, and it's just like, that's
really.
Yeah. What's been your best airsoft experience so far in the years that you've been playing?
Probably. I remember once at when I was ground zero, it was just defending an objective, and in the end, when it's just when you've got a team of 30, when you're you've got a team of 30, and then there's one time that it got down to like 2 or 3 of us, just holding this pit, left, right, and the adrenaline, the kind of obviously the most satisfying thing is getting kills, and seeing that guy's hand up go hit. That's the most satisfying feeling, really. Yeah, you'll ever have. I'll say that for sure. Yeah, but no, that definitely, like, defence-wise, more than attacking, really.
So flipping the question, what's been your worst experience in this that either you experienced or you've seen someone experience?
Right, funny enough, this guy I'm here with today, I first shot somebody and they didn't have a lower face mask, and then my friend lit somebody up and it went straight down his mouth. And it wasn't badly, all you heard was coughing. And then, so we ran over, we just called at him, called over, made sure he was alright. 5 minutes later, we're defending this village, and I look over, and my mate's coughing. This has never happened in all the games I've played, it's happened twice in one game. And he spat out a BB out of his mouth. And I could not, I was like, what, are you alright? Ran towards him, I think on my head, I just got sprayed down. I was like, and he spat out a BB. It was probably the most, that was the worst for them. I've never had anything like that, so thank God.
So, last question from me is, if you could give any advice to new players watching this, how to get into the sport and how to go about it, what would your advice be?
Go with some friends, go with some people you know, give it a go, rent or kind of borrow friends' gear, because guns, there's so much choice with airsoft, which is why it's so amazing. See what you like. Some people like DMRs. Of course. Some people like assault rifles. You've got to try.
I've got one of everything.
You've got to try it out. You've got to try out different setups. See what you like, because it is a bit of money to get into it.
Of course.
But if you get stuff, you get good branded stuff, and it will last. It will last you years. So
brilliant. One last question.
Yeah.
If you could change one thing about airsoft, or the one thing you hate about airsoft, what would it be?
That's people not calling their bloody hits. That's what it is.
It's a common answer, believe me. It's a common believe me. I've been calling them all day, and you lot have been peppering me, so it is good as it is. Dan, thank you for coming on.
No worries.
Enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to shoot you out the field.
Yeah, well, I'll shoot you first.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you.
See you, man.